हेलो ऑल। सो कंटिन्यूइंग विद द टॉपिक, लास्ट लेक्चर हमने देखा था एस्टिमेशन टेक्निक्स फॉर एलओसी, दैट इज लाइन ऑफ कोर्स, एंड फंक्शन पॉइंट टेक्निक्स. टुडे विल बी सीइंग empirical estimation models. Now these empirical estimation techniques are usually founded on making studied guesses regarding the project parameters. यानी हम जो भी documented चीजें हैं we'll just go through it and based on that we'll just make a guess कि okay, अंदाजा लगा सकते हैं कि ये ऐसा ऐसा इतना बजट हो सकता है और this can be done or what problems can occur and so on. If similar products are developed previously, then that experience is always helpful. अगर जो हम सॉफ्टवेयर डेवलप कर रहे हैं वैसा ही काइंड ऑफ सॉफ्टवेयर हम प्रीवियस डेवलप कर चुके हैं और else we are exactly developing the same with a little modification, then the previous documented things will always help. Even though there are ways of empirical techniques is common sense, several activities involved in this estimation have been formalized over the years. यानी even though a formal approach है कि common sense है कि एक guess निकालना है that you just have to read the stuff, based on that you have to analyze few things and then you can come to a decision. But still over the years there have been techniques, or say there have been steps that has to be followed for this technique to go well. So this technique is carried out basically in two types. First is the expert judgment technique and second is the Delphi cost estimation. Now, starting with expert judge technique. Expert judgment technique is nothing but where an expert will come, analyze the problem in detail, and make a guess regarding the size of the problem. In the sense, because he is an expert, because he is having a good experience, a lot of experience. So, based on his analysis, based on his knowledge and experience, he will just make sure that the problems can be analyzed properly, the problems can be studied in detail properly, and then based on that, he will tell whether the problem is big or small और उसका क्या क्या impact हो सकता है, what part of the software it may affect, what part of the application it may affect. Usually the experts make an estimation of the cost regarding different components such as modules or subsystems of the respective systems and then integrates them to find out the overall estimates. यानी ये जो cost estimation है, risk analysis है, usually they do part by part, यानी unit by unit. So as we say that entire software module में divide होता है. So based on that modules, they will estimate, they will try finding if it is correct or not. And once that module is correct, then they will integrate different modules and test it or check it overall. So based on this expert knowledge, we can understand what cost estimation problems we can have. But in this technique, see, there is always a drawback in everything. So even in this technique, there is a problem that this technique is exposed to human errors. It is likely that the expert may miss few factors accidentally. Now, because we are humans, we do tend to mistake. So these human errors for neglecting few things, ignoring few things, or missing out few things may happen sometimes. So because of that, it cannot be that accurate, or you cannot say that it is fully correct. Additionally, an expert who is making the estimate may lack of experience as well as knowledge as all aspects of the projects. So it is not necessary हमेशा जो expert assign हुआ रहेगा उसको ओवरऑल प्रोजेक्ट का हर एक डोमेन का हर एक फील्ड का नॉलेज होगा, एक्सपीरियंस हो गया, ऐसा कंपल्सरी नहीं है, जरूरी नहीं है. So it may happen that he is expert in one field, one domain, but other domains he is not that sure of. So वो ऊपर ऊपर से ही check करके या उसका estimate निकाल के चला जाएगा. So it may not give us the accurate results as I mentioned before. So ये drawbacks हो सकते हैं. Second is the Delphi cost estimation. Now, in this, what happens is overcomes basically the shortcomings of the previous technique, that is expert judgment approach. In this approach, a team involves a group of experts and a coordinator takes part. मतलब जो भी experts होता है उनका एक group बनाते हैं and a coordinator from the software development team takes part. Coordinator gives a copy of SRS to all the estimators and a particular form of purpose for recording their cost estimates. यानी जैसे हमने देखा था कि ऐसा हो सकता है कि एक एक्सपर्ट सारे डोमेन्स में पॉसिबल ना हो फॉर हिम टू अंडरस्टैंड एवरीथिंग और टू नो एवरीथिंग. सो वी हैव अ ग्रुप ऑफ एक्सपर्ट्स. ईच एक्सपर्ट्स आर गिवन दिस SRS copy, documented copies, and based on that they will estimate the copy for each and every individual modules which has been generated. Now once all the estimations are completed, everything is submitted to that coordinator. Now हर एक एक्सपर्ट इंडिविजुअली अपने हिसाब से एस्टिमेट लगाता है कौन से मॉड्यूल का कितना पार्ट हुआ है, कितने पार्ट्स में कॉस्ट का बजट वेरिएशन हुआ है, नहीं हुआ है, दे हैव बीन स्टिकिंग टू द शेड्यूल एंड बजट और नॉट। ये सब चीजें उनको डॉक्यूमेंटेड करके दे देते हैं। सो ये जो समरी जनरेट होता है, तो इस समरी से डेवलपमेंट टीम को पता चलता है थ्रू कोऑर्डिनेटर, जिनको हम ये सबमिट कर रहे हैं कि ओके कहाँ पे वेरिएशन जा रहा है, why the cost is getting affected so much, why it is varying so much. So then, based on all those factors, based on all those points, what those experts have given, we can re-estimate on several things. So this method of repeating that estimation, यानी जिस point पे हम re-estimation शुरू करते हैं, that method can be adopted for several rounds like this. जब तक सारी चीजें almost budget तक ना पहुंचे तब तक. However, estimators cannot communicate with each other regarding the estimates. The reason is that the estimate of more experienced or senior estimator may influence other estimators. Now, ये जो estimates है वो एक दूसरे से ज्यादा communicate नहीं कर सकते because it may happen that one is senior, one is junior. So, okay, he is having more knowledge, तो वो उनका ही estimate correct होगा, ये होगा. इसके लिए they are not allowed to communicate. They are just supposed to give their estimations according to their knowledge. So several iterations are done like this, and then based on that, the results are compiled. In the sense, they are combined, and then basis analyzing this result, the final estimate is taken out. So these were the two techniques. Next, we'll see the COCOMO 2 model.